Cleaning and organizing a room isn't just a space challenge. It's also a battle against time stress and sometimes even overwhelm. Today, I'm going to share some super simple yet incredibly effective tips to help you start decluttering and organizing your space, even when your schedule is packed. We'll explore how to sort through and get rid of unnecessary items and find strategies that'll help you breathe easier every day. You'll be amazed at how a few simple steps can make your space feel cleaner and more organized than ever. The first step to getting your space organized is to create a plan. Before diving into decluttering, take a moment to decide what needs to go. Start by sorting everything into 3 piles: things to throw away, things to donate, and things you want to keep. For example, you might have old kitchen appliances that no longer work, or maybe some outdated furniture that's been collecting dust in the corner. If you have piles of unused magazines or stacks of old clothes that haven't seen the light of day in months now, is the time to let them go. By clearing out these unnecessary items first, you'll immediately create more space and reduce the feeling of being overwhelmed. It's also much easier to make decisions about the things you truly want to keep when you've already cleared the clutter. A helpful tip: do this the day before trash pickup. That way you can put everything out on the curb and won't be tempted to second-guess your decisions. Tomorrow I'll share some tips on how to organize your closet at the end of the year. Be sure to follow for more. Next up, when you're feeling overwhelmed by clutter, the best approach is to start small. Focus on the easy, visible areas. First, things that can be tackled quickly and give you an immediate sense of accomplishment. For example, begin with a drawer, a shelf, or even just one section of a room. These small victories will motivate you to keep going, and you'll start to see progress right away. Once you've cleared out a smaller area, you'll feel more confident tackling the larger, more daunting spaces. By breaking it down into manageable chunks, you'll avoid feeling overwhelmed and keep up your momentum. Plus, when you see a tidy space, it'll inspire you to keep going, turning your decluttering into a rewarding habit. Next, let's talk about one of the most effective ways to tackle a big decluttering project is to work in short, focused bursts. Set a timer for 10, 15, or 30 minutes and commit to working only during that time. The idea is to create a sense of urgency and prevent burnout. When you know you only have a short period to work, you'll stay focused and be more productive. Plus, breaking it up into small intervals makes the task feel much less overwhelming. For example, you could set a timer for 10 minutes to go through a drawer or 15 minutes to sort through some clothes. Once the timer goes off, take a break, reset, and then dive back into the next task. Now moving on to when decluttering. It's easy to get stuck focusing on one area at a time, like your closet or kitchen. But a more effective strategy is to sort by category instead of location. For example, instead of tackling your wardrobe and organizing it piece by piece, pull out all your clothes from every room in the house and pile them together. Do the same for shoes, books, or toys. When you see everything in one place, it's much easier to assess what you truly need and use. This method not only helps you avoid the frustration of feeling like you're moving things around, but also allows you to identify duplicates and make smarter decisions about what to keep, donate, or throw away. Let's move to the next one. One of the toughest parts of decluttering is deciding whether to keep or get rid of something. If you're unsure, don't stress yourself out over making the decision in the moment. Instead, create a maybe pile. Put all the items you're uncertain about into this pile and then revisit them later. Giving yourself the freedom to set aside these items helps avoid decision fatigue and allows you to focus on clearing out the obvious things first. After some time has passed, you might find that your perspective has shifted. What seemed important at first may no longer hold the same value. If you still haven't used or thought about the items in the maybe pile after a few weeks, it's likely time to let them go. Next up, one common mistake people make when decluttering is focusing solely on getting rid of items without thinking about how to organize what's left. To avoid chaos later, organize as you go. As you sort through your things, take a moment to immediately put the items you're keeping into their proper places. Use storage bins, baskets, or drawer organizers to keep everything neat and easy to access. This prevents the clutter from just piling up again after you've cleared the space. For example, when going through your clothes, fold them neatly or hang them up right away instead of leaving them in a pile. This will save you time in the long run and help maintain the order you've worked so hard to create. Finally, let's talk about once you've decluttered and organized your space. The key to maintaining it is consistency. Rather than waiting for big cleanup days, try committing to daily mini cleans. Spend just 5 to 10 minutes a day tidying up a small area, whether it's wiping down the kitchen counter, folding a few clothes, or putting away toys in the living room. Doing this consistently helps you stay on top of the mess and prevents it from piling up again. Make it part of your daily routine, like brushing your teeth or making your bed. When you dedicate just a few minutes each day, it becomes second nature, and you'll be amazed at how much easier it is to keep things clean and organized. Let's move on to the next tip. One simple yet powerful way to keep clutter under control is by following the one in, one out rule. Every time you bring something new into your home, make sure to get rid of something old. For example, if you buy a new shirt, donate or throw away an old one that you no longer wear. Similarly, if you get a new kitchen appliance, consider donating or discarding an older one that's collecting dust. This rule helps prevent unnecessary accumulation of items and ensures your space stays balanced and clutter-free. Now let's talk about multifunctional storage solutions. When organizing small spaces, multifunctional furniture is your best friend. These pieces help you maximize space while keeping everything organized. For example, instead of a standard coffee table, consider one with hidden storage underneath, where you can stash books, remote controls, or magazines. In your bedroom, look for a bed with drawers beneath it, where you can store extra linens, clothes, or seasonal items. If you don't have enough closet space, think about using a storage ottoman or a storage bench that doubles as seating and a place to keep blankets or other essentials. These clever storage solutions allow you to reduce clutter without sacrificing functionality or style. Here's a quick tip to help you maintain a tidy home every day. Spend just 5 minutes each night tidying up before you go to bed. The idea is simple but powerful. Set a timer for 5 minutes and focus on picking up any clutter that has accumulated throughout the day. For example, wipe down your kitchen counters, put away any dishes, and clear off the dining table. In the living room, fold any blankets, fluff pillows, and put away any stray toys or items that might be lying around. You can even do a quick sweep of the floor to collect any stray items. This quick end-of-day cleanup will prevent clutter from piling up and ensure that you wake up to a fresh, organized space the next morning. You'll start your day feeling more productive and less stressed, and it will make your regular cleaning routine much easier. Decluttering doesn't always have to be a solo task. Don't hesitate to ask for help from family members, friends, or even professional organizers. For example, if you're tackling a huge project like decluttering your garage or attic, invite a friend or family member to join you. Having someone else to help you decide what to keep and what to toss can make the process easier and faster. If you have kids, involve them by asking them to help you go through their toys or clothes. Having a helping hand not only speeds up the process, but also makes it more enjoyable. Plus, someone else's perspective can help you make clearer decisions. Decluttering isn't just for physical spaces. It's also important to take time to declutter your digital spaces, your phone, email, inbox, computer files, and apps. For example, go through your email and unsubscribe from newsletters you don't read or delete old messages. Organize your phone by deleting apps you no longer use and backing up important photos. On your computer, take a few minutes to organize files into folders and remove unnecessary downloads. Decluttering your digital spaces not only helps reduce stress, but also makes it easier to find what you need when you need it. Another helpful habit to keep your space clutter-free is donating regularly. Rather than waiting for large decluttering sessions where you go through everything at once, consider donating items you no longer need or use more frequently. This helps prevent things from piling up and makes decluttering a natural part of your routine. For example, clothes. Every few months, go through your wardrobe and donate clothes that you haven't worn in the past 6 months. If an item doesn't fit, is out of style, or hasn't been worn in a long time, it's time to let it go. Kitchenware. Check your kitchen for any utensils, gadgets, or appliances that are gathering dust or no longer serve a purpose. If you haven't used something in the past few months, it's a good candidate for donation. Toys and books. Kids often outgrow toys and books quickly. Instead of keeping everything, donate the ones they no longer play with or read. The same goes for books you've finished or no longer find interesting. You can also donate old gadgets, home decor, or furniture that's no longer needed. And that's a wrap on today's decluttering tips. By following these simple strategies, you can turn your space into a more organized, peaceful environment without feeling overwhelmed. Remember, decluttering is a journey, not a destination. Start small, stay consistent, and take it one step at a time. I hope you found these tips helpful. If you have your own decluttering tips or tricks, feel free to share them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more practical tips to make your life easier. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.